Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you guys all about Omi. So I had a bunch of new followers that came to my channel because of my Omi videos and said, yo, you don't like Omi anymore? Man, you know Omi is still the homie. You know Omi is, one of my favorite coins for sure. But I want to talk to you guys about some of the updates that are going on with Omi. I want to talk to you guys about the Omi chart with a little short-term price prediction on where I see Omi going in the next couple of days. Well, maybe not. I'll just look at the chart for that, and I want to give you guys a nice price prediction on Omi, probably the most extensive and hypothetical price prediction that you have ever seen. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what it would take for Omi to hit $1, because a lot of these other channels out here are saying, look, Omi can hit $1, and I want to show you what it would actually take for that to happen. Also, I am doing a Omi giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 10,000 Omi. So comment Omi is the homie on this video if you want to enter to win the 10,000 Omi tokens, and on my next live stream I will be picking a winner for that. So you got to be subscribed to the channel, you got to comment Omi is the homie on this video, and then we'll get that going. So first things first, did I say like the video, subscribe to the channel? Anyways, next, this is the price of Omi right here on Bitforex. So the reason why I looked at this chart is because it has the most information about Omi, and you can see that for a long time, back in when it first got on here, it was just kind of sitting there doing nothing for a while, and then it kind of took off. So right now we are seeing that, man, I tried to release this video earlier for you guys, but we are seeing a retracement down to this level 0.008, which is that resistance that we had, that support that we had before when we had a dip. But we have a classic structure right here building, which is a double top right here and then right here, which shows a pattern that will finish out into a little M shape right here, bringing Omi down to 0.007, which that sucks. That does, because yesterday Omi hit 6 cents on Uniswap. Now I don't know where you was, but I was watching this thing and I wasn't at home and I wasn't at my Omi wallet, so I was like, damn, I can't even try to get in here and take advantage of the arbitrage opportunity if I want to. So arbitrage is when the price is different on different exchanges. So on Uniswap, the liquidity was low when it first dropped, and somebody wanted to pay 6 cents for themselves some Omi, and they did, and then the price dropped as there got more liquidity, and the price kind of stabilized on Uniswap. So this is kind of price discovery right here, and then it just kind of stabilized for sure. But there was a little arbitrage opportunity on the wrapped Omi token on ETH. That was pretty crazy. A lot of people are like, hey, how come I didn't notice that price in my wallet? Well, because it was on wrapped Omi on ETH on Uniswap only. Right now Ecomi has some drops coming this week, so I'm excited about the drops because the drops are cool, right? Like, I got some of these unicorn things that look similar to these before, and going to my Telegram, you can see that somebody posted, like, look at the Harley Quinn did a 12,000% ROI. The Nightwing did 1900. The Silver Ghostbusters did 8,000. The Gold Ghostbuster did 12,000. The Donnie did 46,000. The Donnie went so high. I could have got one of those for 16 bucks and I didn't. But I got one of these. I got one of the rare ones. But that went for 1,500. And yeah, so you can see that the ROI on these NFTs have been pretty amazing for Ecomi. It has been pretty crazy for sure. Now they need to open up the marketplace. I'm guessing that they need to get that right, and I'm guessing that they have to do the whole regulatory stuff with it, because a real company has to be regulatory compliant and stuff like that. So the licenses, so since I made my last video on Omi, I didn't talk about the updated licenses. So this list has gotten longer, and keep in mind that there's more licenses that they haven't announced yet, but I wouldn't speculate on which ones those were. So a lot of people are saying, oh, when this, when that. Just wait and see what's going to come out. What we know is that we still have Capcom, Street Fighter, WB, we don't even know what's coming on WB. Like Animaniacs, there's so many cartoons on WB. CBS, we don't even know what's coming on CBS. We got the NFL that's not even on this list. Star Trek, we got so many things that are on here. Cactus Friends. Superman hasn't even dropped yet. Like, come on. So in the future, we're gonna see that if NFTs still become a thing and collecting superhero stuff and cartoon things like that become a thing, and using augmented reality and 3D become a thing, then we could see that this might be still pretty cool. And keep in mind that whenever somebody buys some, we'll burn some of those not me, because I'm not part of the team, but Ecomi will burn some of those tokens. Now, speaking of the token burn, I got this spreadsheet right here that's made by this dude Ecomi Burn on Twitter. Go follow him. But it hasn't been updated for a while because the OMI team hasn't been updating us on how many tokens have been burned. They have been very busy. We got multiple drops in weeks. We got new exchanges and all that stuff going on. Those guys have been pretty busy over there at Ecomi and just trying to keep the app up and going because it is still in beta. And it is still in the early stages, and also all the updates that are coming, like the DeLorean and the augmented reality showrooms. So many different things come into that. But anyways, back to the burn. Let's talk about what it would take for OMI to hit $1. So everyone says, yo, OMI could hit $1 because we got to burn some of the tokens. So I want to talk to you guys about exactly how many tokens we would have to burn for OMI to hit $1. And for OMI to hit $1 at my prediction, which was it would hit the market cap of Theta, which is 10.6 billion, which is around a 6.5x from where we are right now. So right now there's 2.35 billion burned on this list that we can see so far, just from the sales of the NFTs on the VV app. Coming to my spreadsheet, let's take a look at this. We have a total supply of 750 billion. Then they burned 97 billion. Then they burned 2.3 billion. That leaves 650 billion in circulating supply. In supply left over, right? In circulating supply, you got 166 billion. Out of supply, you got 484 billion. So these are all the tokens that are not in supply yet. These are all the tokens that are already in supply. Now, for my prediction at 10.6 billion, we need this total number of these two to equal up to 10.6 billion tokens, right? That means we would have to burn 650 billion tokens, and the market cap would have to reach $10.6 billion for OMI to reach $1. Now, do I think we can burn 650 billion tokens by the end of this year? I don't think so. That's a lot of tokens to burn, considering that we've burned I keep saying we, but it's because I'm a Ecomi fan, but I'm not part of the group or the team or nothing like that. Yeah, so they burned this many tokens so far in 3 months, and keep in mind that the higher the price of OMI goes, then the less tokens are burnt, because that's just less OMI that's spent on the app. So my price prediction for OMI, so let's just say in the next 8 months to the end of this year, they end up releasing another 50 billion tokens into circulation, considering that there will be minimal burns and stuff like that. The price will be varying and stuff like that. That will leave us at 200, and let me make this bigger. So if they release 50 billion more in the next couple months, that will leave us at 216 billion with an M cap of 1.6. That leaves us at a target price of about 4 cents, about 4.8 cents. So if the market cap gets to 10.6 billion, let's see where that will leave us. We will have 10.6 billion divided by 166191486. Yeah, that's the price right there. It will leave us at a price of about 4 cents for Ecomi, if considering a couple hypothetical things, considering they only release 50 billion and the market cap goes up to 10, we're looking at 5 cent OMI around there. So yeah, so my price prediction, I guess, would be a little bit optimistic, Now this is just giving some hypothetical numbers so you can get an idea of how you should make price predictions, and stuff like this is going to be a little bit farther off into the future. But I'm thinking, yeah, 5-6 cents, maybe reaching to where we got to on Uniswap. Now I don't know how many tokens are going to get burned, and all this is just hypothetical. None of this is financial advice. I'm still a big believer in the Omi tokens. I will still hold a bunch of the Omi tokens, and also Omi staking will be coming soon, so keep that in mind, that with the tokens that will be staked, those will also be locked up. So let me know what you guys think about these Omi numbers. Was this video fun for you guys? Because this was fun all for me to do. All this is hypothetical fun stuff just to mess around, and with my Omi predictions and Omi fun, Omi the homie, Luxo the bro, and Cody the Brody, and yeah, there's a bunch of other coins that I can't think of like kin names for, but yeah, put your name on that mailing list for the Telegram group. 50 people only. We are at about 40. Need 10 more of you guys to go ahead and sign up for that thing. It's going to be $10 a month to come and join the fam over there. It's not a shill group, so we're not going to just be shilling coins all day. We're going to be sharing information. We're going to be learning from each other. All type of good things go on in that group for sure. So that's why I just don't want to let anybody in there. I want it to be dope. Yeah, somebody on the last video has said first, and they're gonna get a free Everything Currency NFT. So there's always gonna be a lot of cool surprises and stuff like that. And don't forget about the giveaway for Ecomi. Comment Omi the homie in the comment box to enter that, and spread the word of the giveaway on Twitter and stuff like that. Yeah, like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. Shout out to you if you made it this far in the video. I got love for ya. Till next time, peace.